Hey everyone, welcome to my channel.
Well, we're done hunting Dragon Balls for now. And you said you'd teach me martial arts. Hey, Master Roshi, she's here.
I'm coming!
Welcome, fellow anime enthusiasts and lovers of epic battles. Today we're diving headfirst into the wild world of Dragon Ball. Launched way back in 1986, it's like that one legendary rock song that your parents can't stop humming. You know the one, and it's got your attention. Dragon Ball is a wild mashup of action, adventure, and martial arts, all seasoned with a dash of humor and a pinch of Goku never stops eating charm. In this series, Goku, a martial artist with an appetite larger than Vegeta's ego, embarks on adventures that are more unpredictable than Yamcha's success rate in battle. Join me as we explore this timeless gem and find out what makes Dragon Ball an anime classic that's stronger than a Saiyan after a Zenkai boost. Dragon Ball, the anime that's been running longer than the time it takes for Goku to finally arrive at a battle. This series is like that one elusive sock in your laundry. It just never gets boring, and you can't find its match. Picture this. Goku, a martial artist with a heart purer than a senzu bean, embarking on a never-ending quest for Dragon Balls. But don't let that innocent look fool you. The dude can punch a mountain into submission and eat more noodles than you've ever seen. As the series unfolds, you'll witness more transformations than a teenage pop star. We've got Super Saiyans, Great Apes, and even a pink puffball named Majin Buu, because nothing says I'm here to wreck things like cotton candy with an attitude. But what's truly unique about Dragon Ball is its knack for mixing action, adventure, and humor like a blender on turbo mode. From the comically oversized foes to the infamous over 9,000 meme,
Wait, it's over 9!
you'll laugh, cry,
The proud Saiyan prince has ever known what...
probably try to pull off a Kamehame wave at least once. So get ready for a journey that's longer than Goku's grocery list and funnier than Vegeta's attempt at stand-up comedy. Dragon Ball, where the only thing more legendary than the battles is the never-ending supply of senzu beans for the hungry Saiyan heroes.
Oh man, we really did it this time.
Goku, the world's strongest foodie with a heart of gold. Goku, also known as the Saiyan super foodie, has a heart as big as his appetite for training and eating. He's like a walking, talking food contest and battle tournament rolled into one. When he's not munching on massive meals, he's busy saving the world from all sorts of threats, often with the help of his trusty instant transmission and a dash of sheer luck. Just remember, the way to Goku's heart is through his stomach and a good fight. Vegeta, the Saiyan prince with a bad case of tallman syndrome, and Bulma's husband. Vegeta, also known as the Saiyan Napoleon, is a fiery warrior with an ego the size of his power level. He's always trying to prove himself as the Prince of Saiyans, even if it means challenging foes way beyond his league. You can find him grumbling about Kakarot, aka Goku, and his never-ending quest to surpass him, all while being Bulma's loving, though sometimes grumpy, husband. But deep down, he's just a big softie with a pride problem.
Hey, KRILLIN, let's see you try making the kid laugh.
Alright, so, you new in town or what?
Krillin, the short and bald comic relief of the fighters. Krillin is like the trusty sidekick who's always there to provide comic relief. He may be vertically challenged and lacking a full head of hair, but he's got a heart of gold. If there's trouble in the Dragon Ball universe, you can bet Krillin is the first to get knocked around. Yet, despite his perpetual status as the jobber of the group, he keeps coming back for more. He's like that friend who takes a beating but never loses his sense of humor.
Jirobi goes, "Please, sir, I really admire you and I'd like to join you if it's not too late."
I wish, but I seriously doubt it. Goku? I have a bad feeling about this.
Bulma, the brilliant inventor with an obsession for Dragon Balls and bad boys. Bulma is the brainiac of the Dragon Ball world. She's got a knack for inventing gadgets like the Dragon Radar and an unexplainable obsession with collecting Dragon Balls. Plus, she has a soft spot for the bad boys like a certain Saiyan prince. Looking at you, Vegeta. Her wardrobe is like a closet from the future, and her love for adventure makes her the ultimate explorer. But don't underestimate her, she's as sassy as she is smart.
Hi, Goku.
Do I know you?
CHICHI, the fiercely overprotective mom who moonlights as a martial arts enforcer. CHICHI is like that strict mom who won't let her kids have any fun until they've finished their homework and their martial arts training. She's the kind of mom who makes you wear a helmet to ride a bike and insists that you'll never amount to anything unless you become a scholar. But don't be fooled. Beneath that strict exterior is a woman who can go toe-to-toe with any martial artist in the world, and she's not afraid to throw down when necessary. She may be overprotective, but she's got a heart of gold and a mean punch.
ちゃも元気だったか？
父の父も元気じゃったか。
無天老師だ。
Master Roshi, the legendary turtle hermit and the ultimate grandpa. Master Roshi is like that old grandpa who's seen it all and done it all, often with a twinkle in his eye. He may be ancient, but don't let that fool you. He's a legendary martial artist who can still bring the heat when needed. His penchant for beachwear, his unique reading material, and his affinity for the ladies are just part of his charm. He's the wise yet quirky mentor you'd love to have in your corner.
It's 470,000 zenny, sir.
Frieza, the icy overlord with a Goldilocks obsession. Frieza is like the overlord of the universe who just can't get enough of their own reflection. They may be a tyrant, but they've got that perfectly coiffed hair and a love for all things shiny. Frieza's a kind of villain who's always giving menacing speeches while making sure their horns are symmetrical. When they're not conquering planets, you can find them in front of a mirror, practicing their evil glare and those dramatic monologues, a little obsessed? Maybe. But who wouldn't be with that fabulous tail?
It's done.
What do you mean done?
You like to fish, right? So go catch a fish or something.
Hey, sure, that sounds great. I'll catch a big one.
I'll go too. Me too.
Wonderful plan. But you can forget it, Gohan. Look, if you think you're getting off the hook that easy, you can think again, kiddo. After you finish cleaning up, it's time to study.
Anything but that, Mom.
A mother knows what's best, right?
Well, I guess.
Gohan, the ultimate study hard, fight harder bookworm who once taught Cell some manners. Gohan is like that friend who's always nose deep in a book, acing exams like a pro. But when it's time to rumble, he transforms into a Super Saiyan powerhouse quicker than you can say homework. He's the academic superhero who doesn't need a phone booth to change into his battle gear. He does it in his school uniform. Oh, and did I mention that he once gave Cell a lesson in manners?
Whatever it is, I'll just give it a little.
No!
Trunks, give me a boost.
No boost! No boost! Are you two insane?
Huh?
We finally get a chance to buy a little extra time, and you two want to wake him up? Oh, you two are making me crazy! Now listen up! Let's use this time to prepare for the next fusion! Don't you get it?
Piccolo, The coolest Namekian on the block with an endless wardrobe of white robes. Piccolo is the Namekian, with a wardrobe that would put most fashionistas to shame. It's like he opens a closet and it's all white robes all the time. He's got that wise mentor vibe, always meditating and looking all serious, but then he pulls off some crazy moves with those stretchy arms. Plus, he's the guy you call when you need a babysitter for your kid who can destroy planets. He's the ultimate multitasker in the Dragon Ball world.
Of course I am. I said I'd look after Pan because that job's important to Gohan, and I didn't want him to miss it.
Hey, Frieza!
Well, hello there, young man. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to say, it's nice to meet you. Just kidding.
Trunks. The time-traveling teen with serious style and a future filled with chaos. Trunks is like that fashionable teenager who not only rocks an impressive wardrobe, but also carries a sword that's bigger than he is. He's a time traveler with a knack for warning about apocalyptic futures while looking effortlessly cool. If there's a crisis, he's there to save the day. And he does it with a sense of style that would make fashion magazines jealous. In a world of spiky-haired heroes, he's the one with a future as bright as his purple hair.
Hey, Gochan, do you smell something rotten? Yeah, big time.
Who makes a stinky?
I guess in space you can't open a window, right?
Smells to me like Majin Buu just made a Majin Buu. Man, these guys can't take a joke.
Majin Buu, the sweet-toothed, shape-shifting pink blob of chaos. Majin Buu is like that insatiable kid in a candy store who also happens to be a shape-shifting, world-destroying force of nature. He's got an appetite for sweets that rivals the entire dessert section of a buffet. Whether he's turning people into chocolate or transforming into various forms, you never quite know what he'll do next. He's like a walking sugar rush with a penchant for mayhem. Just remember, don't leave your sweets unattended around this guy.
Now, new plan. Now I eat you. Me eat you up. Eat you up.
I'll show you.
What's going on in here? What's wrong?
My underwear was here on the floor. I'm afraid to look. They're not there! Oh, that means on the beach? The old man? Oh, boy.
Oh, is that all? Well, that's okay, Bulma. That's right where I put them.
What are you talking about?
After I took them off this morning.
Are you saying that you took my underwear off while I was sleeping this morning, huh?
I sure did.
These underwear?
Yep, they're the ones. Huh? What are you doing, Bulma?
This should tell us what your power level is. And it's...
In my personal evaluation, Dragon Ball deserves a solid 9 out of 10 Dragon Balls. Let me emphasize right away that this anime is like the poster child of my childhood. I can't even count how many times I rushed home from school, eagerly waiting for the next episode.
Roshi, change the channel!
Dragon Ball isn't just an animated series. It's a gateway to a world of epic battles, mind-blowing transformations, and characters that feel like old pals from the playground. It's a tale of friendship, teamwork, and an eternal struggle between good and evil that's as timeless as a wish-granting dragon. This series isn't just about entertainment, it's a crash course in life lessons. From Goku's never-give-up spirit to the value of working together, it's more educational than my algebra classes. Dragon Ball isn't just a classic, it's a nostalgia-packed time machine. Even after all these years, I find myself revisiting this anime with a grin that could rival Goku's. So, I'm giving it 9 Dragon Balls out of 10. with a dash of humor and a heap of fond memories for the fantastic moments it brought to my life. It's worth noting that a new Dragon Ball Daima is set to be released as early as next year.
That's a wrap, my fellow Earthlings. I hope this review was over 9,000 in terms of entertainment. Drop your suggestions for the next anime to review, and remember, just like Krillin, I'll be back. Until then, stay Super Saiyan, folks.
Know that look?
Sorry, I've thought this over, guys. And any way you slice it, there's only one surefire way to save Earth.
And that would be what?
Goku.
Bye.